Alright folks, welcome aboard Flight 107. We're going to be finishing up this quick one-day schedule for us. We're on our last leg here of the day. So Flight 107 over to Miami from Destin-Fort Walton Beach. That's kind of where we're at right now. It's 14:56 on the clocks. Like I said, we just got here. I'm going to go ahead and get the catering done. We'll call for catering. Request the catering service. We'll get the labs dumped as well. So we're going to go ahead and pull this up. GSX coming up here. We're going to go additional services. And we'll say request laboratory services. They won't need to fill up anything. Just trying to get stuff done. All right, that's coming in. We're going to go ahead and click align. Align. And we're going to do a full alignment. We're not going to do a full. We're just going to do a quick alignment here. It's going to be Kilo VPS. And we'll go ahead and get our clearance. What's our clearance? Last thing we want to do is come over here, EFB, request the send brief data. As you can see, kind of a weird route we've got going on. Last position, dump it in. I don't know, we can go Bravo 6. Let's see what happens if we go Bravo 6. Does anything happen? What about 6 Bravo? Gate 6. Nope. All right, that's good. Yeah, I just checked it. All right, next thing I want to do is get clearance from the... I do not know why my self-loading cargo is not working, and it's very annoying that it's not working, but it's not, so that's all right. Let's go Jacksonville Center. Click flights. We'll load that one. Import sim brief. Go click this. Let's get this airplane rocking and rolling. Did they give us anything? Nope. Jack Center 135,925. 135,925. See if we can't. I don't know if there's PDC at this airport or not. We're going to try. Let me just make sure my settings are right and all that good stuff so you can hear it. Audio output needs to be... Well, yeah, we'll do that, and we'll do our headphones today this way. Click apply. Jack Center, Riptide 107 at Destin, looking for IFR over to Miami. Okay, up to 3,000 and cleared as filed, 1552 in the box, Riptide 107. That's in the box. Alright, I'll call you number 1, Riptide 107. Alright guys, that's done. They're just getting the catering on there. That's good. We're going to go get the gas and then we're done. So let's go to FS Actions, ground. Next page, request our fuel truck. We're going to take up how much gas here? Taking about 15.7 on the fuel. We probably have 9.6 on board right now, so we're going to go 15.7. That's what I want on the gas. There you go. So the fuel truck's arriving. Like I said, I like to do PMDG fuel truck because it takes just a little more realistic than GSX. GSX is just like it fills it all the way up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click request boarding right now. So request the boarding there. We're done on that. I'm going to get everything squared away here. We got our clearance. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure we were good on the clearance before I did anything. And I'm going to go ahead and check just the weather. Right now, airport Fort Walton Beach is reporting the following. Winds 220 at 5. No, we're on the airplane. 2205 on the winds. Visibility coming in at 10. A few clouds at 2200. 22,000. 29 over 24. Altimeter 29904. Runway is probably going to be 12 on this one. Yep. Couple those winds 220. We'll call them for departure. 220, probably runway 20. Take 12. I'd rather take 12. Just take a crosswind. 120 on the runway. Just going to be a little bit easier for us. Just a quicker taxi time. So I'm going to shoot for 12. See if we can get it. And then we'll go from there. How's that? All right, Miami. I'll get you the weather, Miami. Let's get the rest of the flight done here. Just kind of writing some stuff down, taking a look into the weather overall, and we'll go from there. Yep, looks like about 35. It's going to be a little bit bumped, maybe a little bit choppy on the climb. Not too bad, though. That's just light stuff. All right, last thing. Pull this up. We'll go to our time. This way I can give you guys a good briefing once I figure it out. Okay, that's all done.
Hello.
It's going to program our data. We'll get everything done here. And that's it. That comes on top. All right, back down in the FMC. Let's go and program it. Again, we're all good on that. I'm going to go ahead and click the menu page, FMC. Well,
Hello.
let's go route. We're going to go flight plan request. We'll clear all this, request it, sim brief request. We're going to just select select a route, request it, and then flight 107 is what we want. Hit request, which I've done. Okay, I'm going to click load. Well, that does that. Airports. Okay, just a couple of instructions. Nothing on the stuff, so that's fine.
Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass?
All right, runway 12, pref coming in. Zero fuel weight is 118.4. Let's go and program that in 118.4. Zero fuel. Reserves are 4.8. Cost index is going to be pushing 30. You want to get there a little quicker, so I bumped it up just a touch. We're going to be cruising at 370 today.
Welcome on board.
And then we got a cruise wind of 249 at 26. The outside air temperature is negative 49 degrees. Up at altitude. Okay, and we're going to be taking off with a fuel load of 15.7,
Good afternoon.
probably 15.5 if we can get runway 12. We'll take the crosswind. Don't care. And one limit. We're going to hold right there. Let's get our OPC. We'll program that right now. That's what I'm going to do. All right, airport search coming in. We're going to change the aircraft to a 700 now. Select the new aircraft. It's going to be a 737-700 series. And we're a 7 Whiskey 26 is what our call is. And we have steel brakes. Kind of old school. VPS. Yes, sir. Runway is going to be 12. We'll take the crosswind. Conditions are dry, optimum, max, optimum. RTG, we're going to go full takeoff on that. We don't double derate here at Coastal. And our takeoff weight, 133.6. 133.6.
Welcome on board.
Yeah, I know. 133.6. And the max, probably going to be right around 18 or 19. Click calculate, see what we got. Come on, baby. All right, looking good. We got runway graphics on. ATMs looks good. We got a margin of 4,500. I like that. Flaps going to be 1.
Good afternoon.
Takeoff weight's good. What does that graphic gives us? Gives us a 5-knot crosswind and a 1-knot headwind. See, we'll take your crosswind. I'll take runway 12, no problem. Trim.
Hello.
That's why I did that, folks. There's no way I'm going to taxi all the way over when we don't need to. 6.25, cell temp is 67 degrees. And we got 134, 135, 138. All that's done, cleared. We're going to do 67 on the cell.
Boarding pass, please.
And we're on takeoff coming in. Flaps are 1. CG is about 18, isn't it? 17.6. All right, I've got 134. We're going to go 128, the lower number. 135 on that one, and 138. That's fine. We're done. Okay, that's good to go. Go to the legs page. You can see this defund right there. Arrivals and departures, none. We're going to depart there. Arrivals, we're doing the Frogs 4 out into there. Frogs 4 with the defund. Frogs 4 defund right there.
Hello.
Okay, so let's look at Frogs 4. Where does it start? Defund. Okay, so basically they're flying a defund. It's going to be up and around, then down.
Hello.
Runways right now
Good afternoon.
into Miami. They are forecasted on the ATIS. Whatever. That's VPS there, but
This way.
right now they're landing 8s and the 9s.
Welcome on board.
I'll probably have us going into take 9 if we can to leg. Doesn't matter. Let's just try it 9 ILS. We'll go to leg transition. I'll see if I can't get that requested. All right, that's done. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the cruise. Legs, route data, request those winds. Let's pull the winds in. While that's done, how are we doing on fuel? We're good. We're not there yet. We're planned with 7.9, 7.9, 15.8. So what's going on with the fuel service here? I don't know what's going on with the gas. All right, so start. That's why, because it didn't start pumping fuel yet. So I'm like, wait a minute. I know we hooked up. That's the one thing I don't like about it. Cruise winds already. Click load.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Uplink done. Descent page forecast. Load. Clear.
Hello.
Execute. Done. All right, that's it. Okay, oil quantity.
Good afternoon.
71 over 70, 72 over 71. We'll have to get a refill here. Hydraulics. 92 over 92. And I don't have the time yet. Everything else is good to go. We're getting the gas up board right now. And all set. Clear that. Clear. Legs. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and give you a brief. Departure airport, VPS. We're just basically going to
Good afternoon.
taxi. I'll show you the taxi route. Here we are. We're just going to go ahead and
Boarding pass.
push out here. Delta 1, both engines started. We'll go ahead and get on Delta. Boom, and zip out of there on 12.4
Welcome on board.
on that runway, and we'll try to get a arrival into Miami in the defund.
This way.
Defund 4. Where the heck are you? That's Frogs 4. Sorry, with the defund transition. So basically, we're going to go to direct to fund, then over and around, kind of thunderstorms over here in the panhandle of Florida. So that's kind of what we're stuck with. That's what we'll end up doing. It actually increases the route by about 17%, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes.
Hello.
All right, we're gassing up right now. We'll get our flows done. We've got about 10 minutes or so to bust out of here.
Boarding pass, please.
They're doing the pre-flight inspection as we get the gas up on the aircraft. Looks like we're boarded already in terms of bags. Bags and boarding and all that good stuff. All right, let's go in the overhead and check it out. That's done. That's done. Coming across fuel pumps on number 1. It's still pretty early to do this flow, but you know, just kind of preliminary stuff, just getting it done. Ground power is good to go. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Wait on that. Wait on that. We're going to go 37,000. Looking at 9 feet. Zeroed out on the right side. Okay, done. Coming across here. He said climb maintain 3,000. Yep, there we go. 138. Boy, we're pretty darn close all the way across. That's pretty good. Flight director's on my side. Your side's up. We're going to go ahead and click auto brakes. There we go. We're boarded. We're going to reset that. I'm going to try to get out of here quick. All right, let's do this. All right, let's go. That's up. That's on. 6301. What was the squawk? 1552. 1552. One 552, we're done. We're ready. We're all programmed up here, ready to go. We'll just run our checklist and get the APU on. Maybe you can push back a little on the early side. I'd like to. We're having about 124 passengers. All right, guys, let's do this. Folks from the flight deck, welcome aboard Flight 107 on-stop service over to Miami. We should have you on the gate here in about 10 minutes or so. Once we're airborne, I show a total time of about 50 minutes. We're actually scheduled for an hour, 22 minutes, but I think we're going to get a little early today. Weather in Miami, 82 degrees, scattered clouds, and we should have some light turbulence on the climb, but it shouldn't be too bad once we're above the clouds. It should be all right. Just climb and descent might be a little bit of an issue. Some weather over there on the west, east of Florida, in the middle of the state, so we're kind of going to stay around the coast, the west coast of Florida, and then drop down, and then we'll cross over by about south of Orlando, Fort Myers area. Thanks for watching the FSBN channel. Make sure you check us out, fsbnshop.com, for all your apparel. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Thanks. All right, guys, we got the fuel. It's on. We're going to click release. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the APU. Get the rest of our flows done. Clickety clack, kitty click. We'll go ahead and get that. We'll shut the door. Doors coming closed. Any questions? I mean, we can get out of here pretty quick, folks. All right, checklist coming up. Fuel pumps are on, the center tank's off, and our quantity is good to go. I'm going to write it down, 7760. Over 7,800. It's the density is just a little on the lower side. 120 in the center, which is pretty much unusable. That's 16, that's 14, that's 15. So I got 15.6. We're a little on the low side. That wasn't cool. I don't like that. I like it a little bit on the higher side, but whatever. Is what it is, I guess. All right, back to the checklist. Hey, fuel pumps are on, passenger signs. They are on. There we go. Doors closed. APU's up and running. Now it's on the bus. Okay. Hydraulic pumps are coming on right now. Pressurization is set 37 and auto brakes on. RTO stab trim is set. We are ready to go here. And the collision lights coming on. Let's go ahead and release everything and let's get an early pushback. Ground services, we're going to go ahead and release the air conditioning cart, and we're going to go ahead and release the ground power. Disconnecting that. It's been about 90 seconds or so. We'll turn on the EPU bleed. And the packs are coming on just for now. Go ahead and crank down the cockpit. All right, you guys, that's it. Let's go ahead and get off the chocks. Call for the push, and let's get out of here. Request push and departure, please. And that is it, man. Just a nice and quick turn. I like those. Air conditioning car's going to get out of here. There they go. And the Mako Shark Bubba is ready to rock and roll. Such a cool paint job. That thing is awesome. I think that's just too cool. You can line that up like that. That looks awesome. Nice 700. Does the trick with split scimitar wings.
Bypass pin inserted.
Alright. Ready on the roll here. Let's go ahead and change that. We're going to go down to... I can't stretch my head down that far. TARA coming up. That's coming on. So is that.
Gear.
Alright, you guys ready? Ready to rock, man. Just got to get the time out. We'll be ready. Comes the nose. ET is on. 1519 out. 1520. Let's say I'm going to use auto saved. Please.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes
please.
off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
We're going about 10 minutes early. That's okay. We'd have to get approval from dispatch, which probably already done. All right, let's go ahead and fire number 2. APU's coming off. packs coming off. All right, I'm gonna have to lock this, you guys. Packs are off. Oops, wrong button. Packs off. Please on. There we go. Ground. All right, start number 2. $25 fuel. Got a light. Oil pressure's coming up.
Please set parking brakes.
Perfect. Set.
Unlocking gear.
Oil pressure's off. Starter cutout. Roll back. Isolate, ventilate. Start 1. 1 aground. Start a valve. Let's listen to those engines.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, here we go. Fuel. Outside. All right, oil pressure. Looking for the cutout. start or cut out. Look for rollback, rollback. All right, we have to wait. There he goes with the pin. We had a salute before. Okay, 2 coming on. And APU off. Right, let's check our stuff. All the way around the horn here. 1. Good, invert. Good. Propeat's on. Coming down, packs. Leads off. 1, 2. Coming across. Taxi's on. Check the flaps. Flaps 1. Watch your knees. Here we go. All right, let's go. Tech check. Generators, they are on. And Propeat. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to just peek up. Propeat's on. NAS is off. Flex controls are free. Flaps. Got a 1-1 green light. Transponders coming on TA. Alright, it is. Takeoff. Tac check is complete. Brakes off. Let's go. Jack Center, Riptide 107, taxi, please. Well, I'll be on the dang frequency in order to do that. Jack Center, Riptide 107, taxi. We're at Destin. One six. Is that 1-2? All right, there we go. Runway 12 via Delta, Riptide 107. Okay, attendant notification on. Bring it in, up, down. This is a fast taxi, folks. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Thank you. Yeah, we got some weather just to the north of us. We're going to go direct to Cablo. Weather coming on my side here. All right, brakes, taxi. All right, takeoff config, we've checked it. Packs, auto bleeds are on. Altimeter set, recall complete. Let's get the heck out of here. Jack Center, Riptide 107, ready to go here, 1-2. Looks like nasty crap. I don't want to go direct to fund. If we can go direct to Cablo. That would be better for us. North is a weather system. Check center, riptide 107, holding short 12, testing. Okay, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, riptide 107. Looking good on your side. Auto throttle on. 40. Okay, here we go. Smashing it. We're rocking. Runway heading. $80 knots.
80
Cross check.
V1.
We're going.
Rotate.
There we go. That's all right.
Brake.
Gear up. Hey, heading select, please. Speed. $2,000. Here we go. Check center, riptide 107, 21 for 3. Right inning. Do not descend. My master caution. That's all right. Cancel that. That's just a nuisance alarm. We'll get it as we climb. Okay, 370. Can we get direct to Cablo? Thank you. Direct Cablo, Riptide 107. Okay, 370 on the climb. Here we go. Put our vertical nav on. Cablo on. Maybe nav. We're staying away from that crap. That's for sure. Shoot, did I put this on? I hope so. Yeah, all that crap's to the north. We don't want to get. If we went to defund, we would have get it. We would have been in it. So I'm trying to stay away from that. Okay, these two lights are off. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the climb. It's already. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and delete. Delete the climb. Go. Nice. Yeah, I was going to keep it rolling at, I'll just keep it at 250 till 15,000, and then we'll go ahead and crank out. We just got some weather in the area here. Frogs 4, we'll start Frogs 4 at defund or Cablo, and then we won't need to descend until we hit Cleat. There's 10,000 feet, let them know. See, defund would have put us up here somewhere in that weather, and that's what we don't want. So I elected to stay away from it, get a deviation around that weather. You can see it out the window. That's what we want to avoid. You know, it's unfortunate we couldn't fly straight south. This is just beautiful. Gosh. Some vertical building. Welcome to summer in Florida. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this because it's pretty smooth. We're going to accelerate. Do a climb check. Should be about 4 to 5 on the diff right now. We are about 5. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. We are pressurizing. Pax auto bleeds are on. Pressurizing good. Cabin's coming up. We're good to go. We'll do a climb checklist. Packs and bleeds as required. Pressurization check. Start switches are off. APU is off. And flaps are up. No lights. Good. Takeoff check complete. I mean, we're going to leave that weather behind us here on the left side of the aircraft. All that weather. Heading home. I'll go home day, folks. This is our last flight of our bid. It's a one-day bid. And then I'm going to jump in a 727 here coming up. I'm going to do a new cargo run that we got. We'll check it out, see how we like it. It's with our second 727. We'll actually do that in. There's 17. So we got Cleat. Yep. Our legs are good. As you can see right here, you can see the legs that we're talking about. So we're going to Cabello here. And then we're going to go to Bluzzy, Snappy, Nicky, Bramo, Scruff, and then over to Manti. All right, there. Then we got Cleat, 280 at 210. Might have to force that. Barbin. Then Jamis at 280 at 11,000. We've got Frogs. We go split. We go to Frogs, then Inol. And then we got over to Sophus, and then we're from there after Frogs, actually. So we're going to break off and go to Aspen, PBJ. Let's see. Yep. Arndt, Aspen, PBJ, Scar, Acre. We're done. It's a cakewalk after that, guys. Unless Miami starts getting crappy on us. But other than that, I said 18,000 foot flow is done. Weather is behind us. Looks like we'll have some bumps. Climbing to just a little south of us. There might be a little bit of kicks, but we're in some nasty stuff now. So it says at flight level 370. So the nasty stuff's above us. It's going to be a little bit bumpy as we start climbing through this upper level jet stream here. That panhandle of Florida. That's it, guys. I'll see you on the top of the descent unless something happens. Folks, from the flight deck, we were cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. We're going to turn off the seatbelt sign now. I do apologize about the ride before. It was a little bit bumpy at 37, so we descended to 33. It was a good altitude, nice ride. Should have a nice smooth ride into Miami right now. I show 40 minutes weather, pretty much the same, 82 degrees, light winds. Should have you on the ground here in about 40 minutes. I show an on-time arrival. Thanks for watching the FSBN channel. All right, folks, welcome aboard. We're in Miami Center now and just heading out of here. Get ready for the top of descent. Weather's nice down there. Looks pretty good. Bring it all the way down to 4,000. Auto brakes off. $4,000 set. So you can see what we're doing. Just coming down over here, right around this area. We're going to Plows, right there, and then whoop, all the way through. All right. Oh, it's on the flight deck, starting down from, dang it. Dang it. Doesn't matter which order. Dang it, I did it again. Jeez, I'm really screwing that up today. Fort Myers. That's where they're going. I don't know if you're saying those. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear it through my headset. It doesn't seem like you can. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear them. I've got to bring it up to 280, right? Yes. A beautiful evening, afternoon, over in Florida. Not much to do at this point. Nice and quiet. I'm going to do this 110.9. Okay, inbound course 0902. If you guys can't hear what he's saying, I apologize. There's air traffic control, so I'm just being quiet because of that. Okay, between 28 and 21, we're going to be there. It's altitude restriction. Gotta maintain class Bravo. Stay clear, Bravo. Blocked. Three 3006. So we'll go to descent page, we'll go to forecast 30.06. We'll throw that in there. That's done. There's Fleet or Cleat. There's Cleat 280. Okay, we're going to request 9 and a long rollout, which means I'm going to try to eat the whole runway. I mean, normal landing, but I definitely want to eat the eat the runway up. Okay, we just hit Cleat. We've got Barm? Is it Barm? Barnman? I don't know. Barnman? B-A-R, Barbin. Jamis. And Noli. We're not going to Hakul after frogs. Plenty of time. No delay. 9 miles, plenty of time. Yeah, he's got to be on the gas already. Okay, here comes 18,000. We'll do our flows. Done. Oops. We're coming down the chute here, looking good. Depressurizing coming up. 3006. There we go. So, okay, checklist coming up. Altimeters and mugs are set and cross-check. VREF and V target set and noted. Auto brakes on 0. Start switches are on continuous. Okay, we expect the ILS for runway 9, Riptide 107. There you go. We're going to get our runway we wanted. We don't even have to ask for it. Barbin at 15. Then we got Jamis at 280. We don't have to start slowing down till we get to after Frogs. We'll start slowing down Art at the 250. Then we got Aspen, PBJ, Scar, and then Acre. Going in from there. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. What time is it? It's a nice day. Flew all the way up to Providence. I think we went to Orlando. We go Miami, Orlando, Providence, then back to Destin, over to Miami. That's it. Got some unruly passengers in the back here. I can't believe it's... all the Everglades down there, folks. That's what we got. Really don't want to slow down yet. We have to at Art, but I really don't want to slow down just yet. Got Frogs, and then about 3 miles, we'll go ahead and take the speed intervene off. Airplane will start slowing us down. There's our decel point. Blink. Okay, we'll cross leg at 4,000, clear for the ILS, and 9er approach, rip time 107. Anyway, for a long rollout. Thank you. We're in the G gates, Gulf gates. Yep. It's a Delta gates. The airplane's trying to catch profile. Look at it. Whoop! I always saw this coming. I'm looking at it like, what are you doing, dude? I love it. It's awesome. Okay, below 10. Lights coming out. I'm going to go to visual. And we're going to drop that down. You're on the clock. Okay, we got to start slowing it down. We're at PBJ. We're doing all right now. I think we got another airplane coming up to theirs. Two of us. He's ahead. He's well ahead of us. We better keep his speed up. I'm looking at him. He's headed to grit. We got plenty of space. He's ahead of me. I want to start slowing down to about 15 miles out, and we'll start slowing it down. Okay, it's a long approved rollout. We'll start the AP on final. So that's what we're doing. We're heading to grit. We're going to leg. Leg first, then grit. We'll keep our speed up. Runway's in sight. I'm gonna start slowing it down now. 210 speed. 100,000 to go. Armed. Ready, it cleared us. for the approach, so we're good on that. We'll climb up to 3,000. We had to. Okay, Vorlock on, VNAV path is on. We got glide slope in white. There, we're good. Single channel up. It's calm. Miami Center, Riptide 107, established 9. Okay, clear land number 2, Riptide 107. Okay, flaps 5. Slow down, 170 on the speed. Come on, you little bugger. So I'm looking at the caution. Can't get it flap out until you get to about 170. We're going pretty fast. Somebody get that gear down now. Get that get that drag in there. Get all that drag hanging out. 3 gearing. Flap 15. 15 speed set. Might hit some load limit here coming up. Nice. Come on, you bugger. Come on, you bugger. She's slippery. Slippery, slippery, slippery. Come on. Ready? Now. 1, 2, flap set. Alright, landing checklist, let's go. Speed brake is arm, green light, landing gear down, 3 green, flap 30, 30, green, and we're coming down to speed. That's it, landing checklist complete. Take over my plane, here we go. We'll bring it down about 60-65%. APU start.
$100, $50, $30, $10,
Welcome, Miami, folks. Okay, we're done. See that? Welcome, Miami. Miami Center, Riptide 107, clear the runway. Equalizer lights are off. Oops, wrong one. Lights off. Keep taxi lights on. Okay, with the ramp via pop. Riptide 107. Taxi's off. Was that for Riptide 107? I was gonna say. No, dude. G8, here we go. Now let's finish this day. Come on now. Thanks for doing business with us. Boom. Well, he put us way out in the middle of nowhere. That was nice of him. The heck? Leads are on. 1, 2, and the collision light's off. Let's go and get the gate up. Let's say deboard. Gonna go ahead and click request deboarding. Yeah, you put me a little closer, but what to tell you. Okay, we're in at. We were in at 1754. Right on time. And we've got 2154 inbound there. Cool. We're in Gulf 8. Oil quantity is 69 over 68. And hydraulics are coming in at 92 squared. Request ground power, yep. Also, request air conditioning card.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're done, folks. I'll just write down the do my flows here. We got ready for the next crew that's going to take this airplane out. I don't know where they're going, but we are done, so it doesn't matter to me. We're done. We'll go ahead and shut the ducts off. Packs are coming off. And ground power's coming on. APU's coming off. Fuel pump's coming off. Seatbelts should be off. Shoot. And finally, APU bleed off. That's it. That's on standby. We're done. I'm going to write my fuel numbers in. 4140 over 4180. And we are good to go for the next hop. 1 hour and 36 minutes. Pretty good. Go ahead and reset that. And then we'll just come over here, drop this to 0. Bring this over to 8. And then that's it. We're done. It's going to go through its sequence and a successful day trip to Miami. Thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you hit the like button. We'll see you on the next round.